Welcome to the Morning Update. I'm Erin Roan. The Penrith Panthers have made history as the most successful NRL team in the modern era. The side beating the Brisbane Broncos 26 points to 24 to take out a third consecutive grand final, the first team in more than 40 years to do so. These Penrith fans overjoyed with the come-from-behind win.
We knew they'd come in good in the end.
I don't actually know what to say. There was impossible to win. Impossible to win, and we won it.
3 in a row. Very good.
Up the Panthers!
Fans have spent the night celebrating at the Panthers Leagues Club. Players will meet fans this morning at their home ground. The Reserve Bank will usher in a new era this week as Michelle Bullock prepares to chair her first board meeting tomorrow. The board also meets tomorrow to decide whether to raise interest rates or keep them on hold. Rate City Research Director Sally Tyndall says it will take a range of economic data into account before making the call.
Yes, inflation went up, but when you take out the volatile items such as petrol, inflation is still tracking down. That will give them some comfort, but what it does remind all of us is that we are not necessarily at the peak. There could still be another hike.
Meantime, new data shows home prices have increased for the 8th month in a row, which is likely to add to our inflation woes. CoreLogic has found over the past month there's been a national price jump of 0.8%.
One of the reasons demand is quite high at the moment, of course, comes back to overseas migration against the backdrop of extraordinarily tight rental markets. But at the same time, we're still not seeing vendor activity as high as what it normally would be for this time of the year.
That's Research Director Tim Lawless there. An unfolding tragedy in Spain where a nightclub fire has claimed 13 lives. The blaze broke out in the early hours of the morning, tearing through 3 adjoining clubs where a number of birthday parties were being held. Authorities say it is hard to pinpoint where the fire began. They have warned the death toll is likely to rise. And Australian parents are some of the most risk-averse in the world. A study from Deakin University has found 78% of Aussie parents limit activities like tree climbing and fast bike riding. Those children are less likely to reach the suggested amount of daily physical activity. And sport and entertainment's up next. As mentioned, the Panthers have pulled off a third consecutive grand final win with a 26-24 victory over the Brisbane Broncos. Penrith was down 16 points with just 20 minutes to go before staging an incredible comeback. Coach Nathan Cleary has told Knight it's pretty unbelievable.
Our community is everything to us, and just to come back and see how excited everyone was, just the look on everyone's faces, that's honestly, I just can't explain how good that makes us feel.
In the NRL-W, the Knights made it back-to-back premierships, the side downing the Titans 24 points to 18. In entertainment news, Kim Kardashian and Tom Brady have sent the rumour mill into overdrive after they were spotted flirting at a charity auction. The pair were both bidding on the same piece of George Condo art, Kim starting the bidding at $500,000. It got to $2 million before the hosts stepped in and promised them both a condo piece. And Kendall Jenner and Bad Bunny have appeared in the new Gucci campaign together. They've also made their rumoured relationship Instagram official. And that's the latest from the Nova Podcasts team. We'll see you later on for another episode of The Update.